Okay, welcome back. Session 7. After various camera issues and one of our cameras definitely not falling over,
Definitely not.
we're here to start the session. So, last we left off, Hai had just been fed a chamomile tea by Finzen and a goblet said to induce adventurous dreams. Zia was off masquerading as different people and doing various shenanigans, and Laika was sampling some very expensive wine. Yeah, the floor is yours, and we'll pick up from that moment. Hai, after a while you do wake up, having no particularly insane dreams as of yet, but feeling slightly more well rested than you were. Aside from that, the floor is all yours.
I'm going to do exactly what I did and go into the library.
Okay, you're actually going in this.
And that's exactly what I did the last time.
Cool. Yeah,
There
before
you
the
go
cameras
then.
fell over.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I went into the library.
Yeah, you're welcome to go. I don't know. Yeah, I think you know they're there. You can walk around for a while and then find them, or you can just do your own stuff.
I'll walk around for a bit and you can do what's in, and then I'll come back.
Cool.
Something dawned on me while I was asleep. We should, with the trials coming up, do some research into the past trials, past winners, see if we can get any information that will help us get better prepared.
That's a really good idea. I'm guessing you had really good dreams then.
Nothing out of the ordinary, just normal sleep.
Oh, okay. Sure, that's a really good idea. I'll get some help. I'm just gonna scramble around, try and find somebody that works here.
Yeah, not too much of a hassle.
Sorry, do you have any information about the trials? Any past winners? Any tips or tricks on how to win?
I'll say, yeah, we've got a section on that. I mean, I myself don't have any information for you. But yeah, a couple of rows down that way, I'll point you in the way. Yeah, it's in the section on Timboda and its history. Since it's quite a prominent event that the city takes part in, you should find ample resources on it. Yeah, the format has changed every few years, so if you look too far back, it might not reflect the coming event. But yeah, you should be able to find more than enough.
Do you know when last the format changed?
Must have been about 7 years ago.
Oh, okay. I mean, 7 years ago.
That's a lot of time, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Looking for, I guess, books on the trial specifically, but now that I'm in the section with the Timboda history, I'm also a little bit curious about this is a city built over the channel.
Yeah?
Okay, yours first. Heavy. Check. Okay, cool. Just had a little bit of look-see at all of the books. Drop Heavy off on the shelves to find books for me as well.
Cool. Yeah, history or investigation or...
Using it dice.
You dice.
roll in the game.
You dice.
Okay, let's just check. I think I have the same modifier on all of them. It is a +6.
9.
With advantage because of it? No. Straight roll because I'm exhausted.
True,
That
you
was
gotta
just
roll with that.
advantage.
9.
Nat 1, but I get to reroll them because I'm a halfling.
Nice.
And that isn't me. 14.
14, okay, yeah, not too bad. Is this for general Timbodan history or the trial specific
This
stuff?
is specifically on the trials and trying to find the names of any recent winners of the trials.
Cool. Yeah, so looking through the histories of the last couple of years of the trials, you do find some reports on the trials themselves. It mentions how, although the merchant lords sponsor the events, generally speaking, they're not too happy with them because the exact rules and difficulty of the trials they have no influence on and is set entirely by the monastery, meaning that many of the events offence do result in death. And in the Colosseum-style fight that has been a crowd favourite of the last few years, killing your opponent is on the table, which is a rule implemented by the monastery, who themselves isn't a fan of the commercialization of their, I don't want to say promotion, but of their advancement ceremonies and tests and whatnot. So it's kind of a thing where, it does bring a lot of money for the city, it does help fund the monastery, but neither the lords or the monastery are perfectly happy with how it turns out. It mentions various trials in general terms. Some in the past have involved powerful beasts, others have involved complex puzzles, almost essay type things. In terms of past winners, most of the time it seems that the monks do come out on top. There's a list of names there, all denoting the rank in the monastery that they were in. Sure. If you get the chance, I'll let you know if any of those are around. And then it does mention two others. One, Ambrosius Flume, who was a halfling, but also like a half-elf kind of dude. Had some elven blood. Who won 3 years ago in the Ingenuity Challenge, and he
Does it say what he did in the trial?
It doesn't say specifically, but it says that his was one of the more puzzle type events, and that he managed to design a puzzle that none of the other competitors could solve. It said that after winning, he did move into a house on the outskirts of the city, on the fourth binding. It doesn't list an exact address for obvious reasons, and that was a couple of years ago, but that would be the one that you recognize, and the other is a Meredith Toole, who was a human woman, and she was an adventurer who came for the trials, won it in the strength test, and then moved on away from Timboda.
I guess this gives us two things. One, we have somebody to go and track down, this ambitious flume guy. But maybe a reason to actually finally pop into the monastery of Thule. If monks always win. I mean, I doubt that they give us too much, but maybe we can
try.
The monastery is about a day and a half's ride away from Timboda. Just BT dubs.
Maybe a good idea then as well for us to get out of Dodge for a little bit, get things off of your back and mine. And I mean, we're in a messy situation. You let things blow over a day and a half there, a day and a half back. And we are 5 days out from the trials.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
There's potential, maybe. And that's on foot.
That's on with like a wagon,
Okay.
pulled horses. Galloping, you could do it faster, but like a standard pace of when people travel between them at an average basis.
And then the last thing, I just want to find a book on the founding of Timboda.
Sure.
And this one they obviously do checkbooks out as well.
Yeah.
I want to check this one out for my
So that's not an issue. You find the appropriate book, and a scribe just has you sign a document. They give their signature as well, but then the book is yours. Yeah. Do you want to skim through it a little bit, or just keep it?
I will keep it for now. I don't want to hold up too much on a load up again.
Cool.
I'll keep it for now, and then maybe before my honors, I'll just erase it.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Cool. Zia or Laika?
You want to run the library?
I'd like to see if there's any, like, I know libraries are like, tis but a vessel for information, but I guess it's also like a big storage place. Like, are there any like artifacts on the show, or like massive paintings on the walls that would draw my eye? Is there anything like in particular that's like fairly new, or like something like that? I'm just trying to wander the halls, see what pops out.
Sure. Yeah, you can make a perception or investigation check, I suppose. That's disadvantage.
It was a nat 20 and a 4.
Oh man.
8.
Yeah, you don't find anything too insane. No incredible artifacts that look like they're being kept. There's maybe a couple of like pottery shards, things like that from various past nations, as well as there would be some like fragments of buildings from Timboda's early days, things like that. But nothing that it's like, this was used to slay the demon, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
and there would be
Like shards of nozzle or whatever.
the tooth of a Taras. Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay.
And there'd be various paintings around. Nothing
catches my eye.
nothing insane. There's a number that I'm sure you would find nice, but nothing.
I guess not for that
outrageous.
roll, but I'll wander around a little bit more, and then I think in my next roll I'd like to look for anything I'm like comfortable with.
Okay, yeah, sure. Zia?
So I finished up at Inkstein's Soul and I was going to the Ballet Galley.
Right.
Is Mia upstairs?
So you go in.
Yeah. Obviously, yes.
She's-
Unless I get robbed outside.
You do not get robbed
Oh, okay.
outside. There is. Mia is not upstairs at the moment. There's an unnamed bullet there.
Okay.
Or unnamed, just you're not familiar with them. Tattoo kind of on the left side of your neck.
Okay. I can't remember what I wanted to do. I'm going to go downstairs. And actually no, I'm going to ask this random ballet, is Mia in today?
He'll say, she's downstairs. You can go find her.
Okay, thanks. And they will head downstairs.
With because you've got a passive perception of 16 now, right? He's watching you very intently as you go downstairs.
Okay. Okay. I think. Shut up. I don't have my hood anymore because I used it to cover Sarah and I didn't take it back. And it is bloody, so. And on fire now. So I don't. Okay. I think I'll head downstairs. And see, I have means and ways of avoiding this, but at the same time I really want to see how people react. Let's see. Sure. I'll go down. Act like everything's fine. Everything is fine. I have no. I don't know. My brain is not working right now. I'll go downstairs and look for Mia.
Mm-hmm.
If she's not in like the seating floor stage, whatever, I'll see if she's downstairs.
She, as you get down there, you do see her sitting at the bar to the right side of the room. Her being very perceptive does also notice you walking down, and then immediately like a look of panic crosses her face, and she starts stalking towards you quickly. And she grabs you by the arm and starts tugging you up the stairs and says, "What the hell are you doing here, Zia? Like, honestly, just hope that nothing bad happens now." And she tugs you up the stairs. The bullet that you talked to at the front was standing at the top of the stairs with 3 other bullets who are inside. She is gonna look at them and just be like, "Guys, don't worry, I've got this. I'll handle it, but thanks."
Damn, Z should have gone first.
How ready do I have my backup character?
Should
So I have her on my iPad.
Battle music.
They're gonna say, the one you spoke to is gonna say, I mean,
It's not it.
Mia, we know you can handle things, but you two are pretty close. I think it's best if you guys both just have your chat here. If you need some privacy, I mean, I'm sure that'll be fine, but don't leave just yet, I think. Mia's gonna take you back downstairs and sit you down at a table, still looking rather, I would say, just concerned, which I think this is likely the first time you've seen her concerned like this. And she will glare at the people around you too until they disperse. So you do have a pocket where you could likely talk quietly without being heard, but everyone in the bar is looking at you.
It's like in those westerns where the new guy walks in and everyone's like, "We don't like you."
Yeah.
And she just sits there with her head in her hands and says, "Zia, what are you doing here?"
I was coming here to ask for your help, but I see that I'm in deep shit with you guys, so maybe not the greatest time. I was also here to ask information, but it seems that the people who I hang out with have left unsavory I'm hanging out with idiots, and the one idiot you guys don't like because he punched someone of noteworthiness.
So you know that he punched someone
Yes.
important, and you know that everyone in the bar saw your whole group together, and you thought it would be a good idea to come back here when you know we're looking for him.
Yes, because you guys have known me longer than I've known these people.
Which is why you're not dead yet.
So why are you assuming I could be conning these people for all you know?
You could be, again, which is why you're not dead yet. But you need to now tell us where we can find them.
I don't know.
But do you think anyone here aside from me is going to believe that?
I don't know. I do not know where he stays. I know that where we used to meet up was burnt down the other day.
Make a deception check.
I'm not deceiving
You do
her.
know where he stays. He's mentioned it like 8 times.
Yeah.
14.
Thank goodness you're not tired.
Yeah.
That's
I'm not intentionally lying to her.
Yeah, sure, but she'll say, look,
Yes, I know you
Yes,
stay
I know,
there,
I know,
but
I
I
know, I
don't
was
think
like,
Zia would be like, oh yes, this guy stays there.
I mean, you're pretty perceptive.
Yes, I know, but is that information that I want to know? Not
That's
really.
very true. She knows, but does she care enough to remember?
Fair enough. Nevertheless, it's fine. Yeah, you see a couple of people around you have taken out like a club or a dagger. In general, just looking menacing. She says, she's doing her best to look scary, but like she's intimidating you, but is just trying to chat and say, look, you have to give me something. I care about you, and I'm not interested in letting these people torture you for information, but you can't expect to just walk in here after that and then walk out like nothing's happened.
It's not my fault he was a fucking dumbass.
But it is your fault that you didn't realize that being around him would put you in trouble.
So it's guilt by association.
Yes, you're not a member of this gang. You hang out. They know that you rob jewelry. You know, you go on jobs for people, and you're close with me. I'm sure there's a few other people that you've got a semi-good relationship with. But when, and she'll lower her voice even more, when the people that we work for, you get in trouble with, we can't protect you. You are nothing to the gang in the face of those above us.
Okay.
Let's go.
Very much panic at this go. Okay.
There's a few options now.
Mm-hmm.
One, you tell the truth and tell us where he stays.
Mm-hmm.
2, you make something up and pray to your gods that they believe you. 3, you remain here as a hostage and we put out word that you've been captured and hope that he comes to rescue you. Or 4, you don't cooperate and you die here. She says, look, I care about you, Zia. I don't want to let you die. I can get you out of here, but doing that will ruin a large amount of the life I've built here. So you will owe me forever.
Okay. So. Fuck. Shit. See, I'm fine ratting him out. That's no problem. No problem with that. But he hangs out with one of my friends, and I don't want her to get hurt.
one of them.
Okay, what can I tell you? Fuck. Okay, we were hired to sit in and eavesdrop on a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
The guy is now dead.
Okay.
So that's, yeah. We don't really know what to do with the information that we have. I have no serious expectation of, oh, I'm going to be a big hero and save the city. That's not something that I'm fussed with. They are, however, especially the guy who you're looking for, all high and mighty face things.
Somebody needs a t-shirt with that on it.
Just say, look, it seems like you're telling the truth, and I believe you. From what I've met of your friends and of Hai, that sounds right. Unfortunately, it's not me that we need to convince. And she'll look over your shoulder, and Zurez is standing behind you. Yeah, he's a tiefling, kind of a reddish tinged skin scar across his eye. He's got like a slightly longer than a longsword, but just an ebony blade that he's got next to him. And
I'm
he's
going to turn around and be like, oh, I was meaning to talk to you.
Is that right?
Yes. I have a deal that we could.
Not sure you're in the position to make deals right now.
Well, that was before I found out that you guys were fucked off with me, so.
Well, puts you in a predicament then, doesn't it?
It does. And I don't like being in predicaments. That's wrong. Sometimes I do.
Less words. Where do we find your friend?
Currently, I do not know. I left them.
Well, then I guess you're just gonna have to stay here with us.
But that's not gonna work for me.
She'll chuckle. You hear that, guys? That's not gonna work for her. Well then, your ladyship, what is it that you propose?
I can get them in a position that it would be handy for you to have them in. Well, Hai at least.
So we let you walk out of here and like you want, and then trust on your good faith that you honor what you say. I'm afraid that's not going to work for us. We're all criminals here, and we're also not stupid. Your options as follows are: give us useful information, remain with us as a hostage, or die where you stand.
See, I do like the dying. The dying does not make sense with me. I could give you leverage over me so that if I don't come back.
Make a persuasion check.
9.
He chuckles again. I think you far overstate your importance to us. We have no need of you. We tolerate your forays into our spaces because of the business you occasionally bring in, meager though it may be, and because Mia here seems to have a soft spot for you. But we have far loftier things to do than worry about a sneak thief that might owe us a favor.
I can tell you all that I know
By all means.
of the scheming that has gone around in the city that we have found out. Which as much as I do want to tell you, if my friends find out, they will be incredibly pissed with me. And I really don't feel like dying either way. I'm fine staying here. Staying here works with me. It's not nice I didn't have errands to run today, but
Oh well. We had plans today as well, but then you all's down here, so it seems, thankfully for us, this works out a bit more in our favor. That's very well then. And I'll gesture over to one of the people. Let me just find where I've written everyone's names.
So
All the posted names.
turns out the ball's not happening this episode.
That's not my fault.
we all know whose fault it is.
Where the
Jonathan's fault.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you went in with your own face.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
that's
you
what
went in at
I
all.
was really surprised by that as well.
I'm surprised you went in
On
at
the
all.
stairs, I thought you'd. Anyways,
Buddy system.
yeah, he's
Buddy
gestures
system.
over.
Buddy system.
My cockiness gets the better of me.
That
Buddy.
is,
Once again.
That's once again.
that is you.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
gestures over to a buff-looking fellow, dark-skinned, long hair, human by the looks of it, and says, "Gavor, take her to her cell."
Ooh!
And he'll.
How lovely. I do love cells.
Glad to hear it. And he's going to take you down the path into the pit. The door is going to open where the creatures come through, and he's going to lead you into a dark space, walk down for a while, and close you and lock you in a very sturdy and decently spacious cell, maybe 15 by 15 feet. Yeah, he leaves a single torch like flickering on the at the end of you. So on the other side, if your gate's here and there's a passageway here on the wall here in the sconce, and leaves you without a word, and you hear the gate thing closing again.
No one said I was smart.
Anyways, what else is everyone doing?
You have one of his stuff.
Yeah. I'm not back though.
Well, we don't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that being said, you guys are at the
All that
library.
tension just
Ah,
evaporates.
Yeah, would you like to make another check?
Yeah, I am potatoing around. Sorry. Investigation.
Oh, it's not a big library.
I look for.
Yeah, not much. There's various books on dwarven culture that you can look through. A couple of books, only a couple of them from you skimming through them seem to actually have been written by people who visited the Three Hammers. The others seem to be scholars assuming of what it must be like and whatnot, kind of,
Okay.
yeah, like,
It's like
not,
a theory, so it's
yeah,
okay.
not,
I'll save that for another time. I'll go find this, guys.
cool,
I will look for information on the Boulder Furies,
okay.
specifically like current affairs, and then also the battle that they lost a while ago. Kind of like what's the haps about them.
Sure.
So like investigations.
Yeah, just
I mean, turn it out.
I think that's
12.
if you want to
What was I
just
gonna
hands off at disadvantage.
Sure. I mean it's a 10
You've got -2 to investigation.
and history.
Wow.
Damn.
That is atrocious.
I thought you were smart.
I also thought I was smart.
With a 10, you do find
Dear, could I ask
Yes.
something?
you may ask.
I mean, while I was taking a little nap,
something. Yes.
Oh,
surely he's looking up books that I would have already pulled.
Yeah,
This
sure.
is more or less the same line that I would have gone.
Sure. Yeah, you're welcome to also make your own check.
Please help me a little bit. I'm looking for some information on a new friend.
doesn't just cancel out the disadvantage.
That is very true. A natural 19 for a total of 25.
Yeah, nice, dude.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Total of 25, you said.
Oh no! What deep dark family secrets are we getting?
He knows more about me than I do.
It's not the secrets.
To be fair, I do have a little bit of a home turf advantage here.
Yeah. Would you would you like to ask the others to leave whilst I...
Yes.
Okay.
Get out of here.
You two would not mind vacating.
I don't have shenanigans planned, so I don't mind.
If you watch this back, just kindly skipping through this part.
Yeah, or are we
John.
silent?
I don't know, go down that
We
way.
can go
somewhere
outside.
like-
Or into like a conflict.
No, yeah, we can go outside. Have fun, learning the secrets.
We will. Have fun being in jail.
Okay. So, you find that it was about 2 years ago. There was the first Boulder Fury in the known line. So the Boulder Fury line, in case you didn't know, is a long line of Camvalor's warriors that dates all the way back to Gritham Boulder Fury. Gritham, yes. One of the first Knights of Allure to be chosen. Throughout history, the Boulder Furies have fought to defend Camvalor and have remained undefeated, masters of both tactics and combat. However, so you find there's a mention of a Mentas Boulder Fury, who appears to be the current, I guess, like patriarch of the family, the main active member, who is one of Camvalor's highest generals, currently fighting in the war against Eclipse. You find that his son, High Boulder Fury, also was a soldier in these wars. And the only known defeat in Boulder Fury history came about when High Boulder Fury was sent to defend Umbridge Fort against the encroaching forces of Eclipse. Umbridge Fort was a tactically valuable position. It sat at the only valley between two large tall mountains on either side of it. It blocks the only path through the Umbridge Crevice, past which lays the mining town of Leosin, which is just a town on the border of Camvalor, but that was very close to the front lines. So High was sent there to reinforce the area. However, he was outmaneuvered and defeated by an Eclipsian general, Theldrin Malgorn, who it was quite a well-documented event in terms of war times, because it was the first time that anyone had been a Boulder Fury had been defeated, and also the way in which he was defeated. Theldrin, when he arrived, stood out alone before the fort and demanded their surrender of High, claiming that the fort was already his and that he'd won already. High, however, laughed at his face and told him that that such a thing would not happen. However, a week later, Eclipsian soldiers charged the fort using ladders and siege weapons to attempt to scale the walls. However, High and the Avalanche Company, which he was the leader of, dispatched them easily, allowing not a single Eclipsian boot to land on the fort. Things quickly turned south, however, when twin horns sounded from the mountains on either side of the fort, echoing throughout the crevice, and Eclipsian soldiers charged down the mountains astride giant goats. Having spent the week scaling the mountains with their mounts, they were in the perfect place for a pincer maneuver, which swiftly began decimating the Camvalorian forces. It's said that, it's not known exactly what happened of High Boulder Fury, but his corpse was never found. The fort was quickly overrun, and Eclipsian forces streamed through to take the city of Leosin. The city people attempted to fight back, which resulted in the Eclipsian soldiers burning the city to the ground. High has been not seen in the area since, and has not, I wouldn't say any more on that particular arc. But that is the sum total of the information you read about.
My goodness.
Indeed. You're welcome to chat to him, see if you like. I'm going to just let the others know they can return.
Oh, what a pity that book went missing.
What book? Oh, the one with Gold Furies? No, someone probably typed it out, but pretty interesting people.
So I've heard. Many, many victories, right?
Yeah.
Except for the Mongols.
Yeah, I don't know too much about that in the area.
What area was that again?
Not sure. If we have that book, we can find out.
So that book is checked out
Okay.
in my little bag.
Yeah, in which case you wouldn't find anything specific. Okay.
Oh, I do love secrets.
Alright. Leica, you went to meet up with the others now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when do I see them? Post all their shenanigans.
I would imagine so, yeah.
Okay. What's up, man?
Really?
What's up?
Where have you been?
Been sometimes.
Just wandering around. Trying not to be bored out of myself.
So you stay on the same binding.
Yeah. Didn't want to go too far, you know.
I'm surprised you didn't visit your favorite place, Dr. Rose.
Which is a good idea, in hindsight. I'll put that in my diary for later.
To be fair, you've seen that before. And it's a perfect place to be assassinated.
You're very hectic right now. It's like a very wild buzz around you.
Yeah.
Is that what the library does to people?
It's energizing, but I have not slept. It's a lot of information coming in at the same time as like my body shutting down.
Yeah.
I love it. It's exhilarating, but I need it. Yeah, really badly.
Me too.
Was Zia not with you?
No. She went and did her own thing. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
She'll find us.
She usually does, so I feel like there's no need to worry.
Will she know where to find us? We didn't really agree on a central meeting place, and the only place that we had to meet is kind of compromised.
If we wait at Alf, she'll probably have the common sense to go back.
That is true. That's where she slept last. We could also try and wait just at her place.
I feel like Ulster's probably the best meet up
That
point.
is very
Yeah.
true.
I think she'd kill us if she found us back in her apartment.
I'm open to a challenge.
Okay. Maybe not while we're exhausted though.
Yes.
Fair enough. She did look pretty well rested. I'm glad.
She did. Yeah. No other nighttime antics, which is
Surprising for her. Right?
yeah, that's surprising. But yeah, I guess it's good odds.
I guess
Yeah.
maybe got this not to her taste.
Probably.
Interesting.
She does oogle his tattoos a lot though.
Understandably, they're all
Understandably,
impressed.
they are very cool. And he's very muscular.
I wonder what the whole deal with that needle is. I hope she finds something. She's got a lot of friends to do with tattoos.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like a everyday tattoo needle, but
Are you interested in what I might have found out a little bit about archive?
sure.
Turns out this book is something that, well, you can imagine those fanatics that choose to worship Arkai are very interested in tracking down. The magic that's in it that I've been slowly translating and consuming, learning, turns out it's older than her. And the stories in it are older than probably all of the books in this library.
Do you know what yet?
No, but I guess that touched my face. I did feel the sting of its power. It's dangerous, and I don't want this to fall into the wrong hands. If it comes to my life versus this book, I'll
Take the
choose the
book.
book. Another interesting thing, there's another god, one I've only heard of today. Moirai, a god older than Arkai, who's I've apparently also some sort of god to do with time magic, I guess. She's the one that, I guess, created the book and is trying to hide it from our guy. And no, wait, she's not the one that created it. It was created by some sort of time traveler. And the book is called The Fate Maker's Codex. Whatever that means.
That's a pretty cool name.
That is a pretty cool name. I am a little bit scared by carrying this thing around. I think it'll attract a lot of attention to those who know what it is, and it always has. And I'm worried that it'll bring danger to you guys as well, and we've got a lot on our plates. So I have been asking, what's his name again? What is the name of Ponto? I asked Ponto if he ever finds something that can conceal an item, make it look like something else, make it look invisible, to let me know. I feel like I need to hide it. But it's become part of who I am, so I don't know if I like doing that.
If we put it in, let's say, a pocket dimension, would that hide it from people?
It would, but it also compromise me if anything bad happens. I'm very reliant on it to look up my spells. Well, the more complicated ones. The simple magics I can do, but
Where do you usually store it? Just on your side?
yeah, I carry it with me. Always have. It's been almost 20 years, can you believe it?
I don't know why I'm offering this, but if you want, you can carry my bag of holding.
I wouldn't dare take your valuables from you. From what I've heard about dwarves, I choose to keep my fingers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that out loud. I feel like the second you reach for it, you will have your fingers taken.
That is very fair. You have a lot of sharp tools, and I'm not willing to take any chances. But Peppy would murder you if you hurt me.
Noted.
Oh, that's intimidating. Shall we? No, wait, where are we heading?
Elves.
Elves.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
You want a drink on the way?
Sure.
Would you
No, say no.
go down a couple of bindings?
One of them.
Tricks is on. Sounds like fun.
Cool. You can roll either stealth checks if you're trying to be stealthy, or perception checks to see all the people who are looking for you guys, or both.
I shall be
It'll be mitigated if you take the carriage, because it won't be as easy for them to track you in the carriage.
Yeah, carriage.
I'll take this one.
Cool. Yeah, still make the roll for whilst you're walking in the Grand Bazaar, because the carriages don't run there.
I hate rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah.
1.
5. Okay, this is on
Now
stealth.
1.
Oh, double 14.
Okay.
16.
Cool.
Great.
Stealth.
That's just
So that 1 on perception.
Cool.
That's really good. A 15.
10 for stealth.
10 for stealth. 15 for stealth.
8 for the second.
8 for perception.
Guys, you should
Okay.
read more in the library. It's really energizing.
So, yeah.
Okay. You make it to the Trickster's Tonic without issue, as far as you're aware. Meanwhile, Zia, in a cell underground, as far as you're aware, alone, aside from the chittering and the stomping and the clumping of the creatures that you guess must be in the cells around you. What do you do?
Can I try and unpick the lock?
Yeah,
Not with. I'm pretty sure I gave the silver lock
I think you might have,
set to you.
I did my lockpick stack as well.
No, you didn't.
Well, I used Bright Tool for the job.
But you had 3, so
Yeah,
you
I
might
know.
have
Yeah,
to
you
use
have
one.
to.
You're welcome to destiny right here.
Mhm.
Come on. Do you want to use a magical dice?
Oh man.
Come on. Oh.
10.
Afraid not. They store very strong creatures here. It's a strong bars and a strong lock to begin with. 10 will not cut it.
Okay. Can I try and see, like, can I try and call out, try and grab someone's attention?
Sure. What do
Just-
you say? Or roll a
Can I
perception check?
annoy someone? You know, oops.
Oh.
You breaks the vase.
You know what? I take it back. Zia's okay. Then let her go.
Jesus.
Fuck.
That wasn't Zia, that was Lauren raging.
You know in,
IRL rage.
you know when, like people are really just, bored in their cell and they just throw rocks at, like, either, like, the door,
Yeah,
and you're trying to annoy someone to come and tell me to shut up.
great.
I take it there are pebbles. Or sand.
Yeah. Pebbles are make a
Probably
grains
sand.
of sand. That'll make a racket.
make a performance check if you like to. I don't know, I guess see how loud you are at the running.
Ooh. 22.
22.
Zia is very irritating, that is true.
Take
Wait,
your
she
strengths.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Clearly it's not lockpicking.
Yeah.
Stealth.
You-
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You yell and yell for a while. Eventually, you do hear. Actually, no. You hear a door opening on the opposite end to the one where you came in. Footsteps approaching, and Zurez stands before you. That's quite a racket you're making there.
Thank you.
I'd appreciate if you could not.
So that's not gonna work for me?
Listen, your ladyship.
Why are you calling me your ladyship?
Because you seem to be under the delusion that it is we who work for you. You keep telling me things will not work for you. That is quite the superior position to take. But I'm afraid,
I call it confidence.
well, confident as you may be, you tread a dangerous line. We are being quite generous to you right now in the space that you're in. I'm sure you can hear the various sounds around you. It would be quite easy for me to have you share a cell with any of our other friends. So, the choice is yours, of course. If it does not work for you to be quiet, then, well, so it shall be. But then the sounds echoing through our galley will be your screams as you are eaten, I imagine.
Not as fun as it
Or-
sounds.
Or you can quiet down, tell us useful information, and we can treat this as it should be, a agreement between two interested parties.
Okay. One place where they might go is my apartment.
And where might that be?
See, I love that place. And if you guys do go there, please do not trash it.
Why would we trash your place? We were just interested in your friend.
I know, but if they're not there, I don't want you guys to get all huffy puffy and trash my apartment.
Best you hope they're there then.
How the fuck am if they're there or not. I'm giving you all the information I know. I've known them for 3 days.
I'm afraid this is more your problem than mine.
It's called
Fine.
Skibidons. Are you? 10-5 in. Right side.
Where were you last?
Where were we
This Boulder
last?
Fury. He's quite
With
an
Boulder
easier
Fury.
to spot fellow, but our eyes throughout the city have not seen him at all in the last perhaps day and a half, 2 days.
We just came from the halls. We were de-signing, I don't know, we were sorting out trial stuff.
And is that where you split up from him?
I don't know, he was at the Temple of Domain. That's technically where last I saw him.
Well, I appreciate your candor, even if it took a little bit of convincing. I'll give it some thought.
Yeah, Don won't have an apartment key.
And do you imagine that would be an issue for us?
Well, I don't want you to break down my doors. I'm going to give you my key.
How generous of you.
I know, right? I actually like my belongings. And I'm gonna pass him a key through there. See, the temptation to stab you was very, very strong, but I didn't. I actually want to be on good terms with you guys once this all ends.
I see. Well, then best you continue to cooperate favorably. Very well. I will give this some thought and have some food brought to you.
I have a request.
Of
And I'm not
course.
in a position to
Of
make-
course, your
Can I
ladyship.
speak
And he'll
to
do an
Mia,
elaborate
please?
bow.
Oh, thank you. I like it when people bow at me. Can I talk to Mia, please?
For what purpose?
Can I not flirt with her?
I'm afraid in the position you're currently in.
I'm in a cell.
Well, exactly. I don't feel compelled to give you one last chance to flirt with one of my members.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so boring.
If only my ego were as fragile as that.
It's worth a try.
Fair enough. And he will turn to walk off, chuckling to himself as he goes.
Can I throw a pebble at him?
Oh, snake. Oh,
I mean, yeah, you can. What do you want to roll for that? Just an attack? Improvised weapon attack?
I don't know. I don't want to like hurt him. I just want to.
You didn't roll to hit though, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
that's true.
It won't do damage, but yeah, sure. Roll to hit. I don't think you'd add
11,
anything
yeah.
for an improvised weapon attack. Yeah, that won't hit.
Good.
It'll miss.
I regretted it as soon as I said it, so.
Yeah, cool. You will just hear a whooshing sound and the single torch will snuff out.
Oh no, I'm so afraid of the dark.
More chuckling and the door closing and you're left in silence and the dark. Except that you have dark vision, but you know.
Can I change to the scalpel?
Yeah, you can take this time to do that. For sure. Cool.
All
Alright.
right. No better time than right now.
I can
Nothing.
I can hurt people, have them heal, and then just rip them open again. That's great. I was going to do that when I gave them the key, but I was like, fuck, I'm not attuned to it, so that won't help.
You could also get rid of one of these things.
His daughter?
The
Yeah, I know, but what does that have to do with anything?
It's just something.
you guys make your way to the Trickster's Tonic,
This
Oh,
is
that's true, I've read about that.
the small people place.
I will wait outside. I
Okay.
think this is a place more suited to your guys' type. I don't think I'd be very welcome and enjoyed quite so much last time.
You were fine.
Isn't
Do
this
you
right
really
next
want to
to
stand
Old
outside
Town?
on your own
Yep.
Place where
I can handle myself.
against the bullets
If they come, I'll slip inside.
and corner yourself?
Well, yes.
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 I'll take Herbie out and give you Herbie. Just anything happens, you know. You really not want to drink.
No.
Fine.
Fine. Cool.
So I'm
Um,
standing outside.
Nice.
Herbie is going to be irate that I'm going into the hall without her, but good luck tending to a very angry stoat.
Cool. John, and you can make an animal handling check.
This is not an animal.
Okay.
She's fey.
All right. Make
Fey
a charisma check, I guess, to see how well she gets along with you.
Makes sense.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Oh. Oh. 3.
3? Yeah, she's really irritating. She like runs up your sleeves and is like jumping around, like nipping at you. It's like, okay. Yeah, you guys can go outside and get a drink. I think the price was like 5 copper a drink. I
Okay.
don't actually remember.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you can both roll a d10.
Forgot about this as well.
Yeah. That's the tense side of this.
Wait, this is your first time doing this.
Yeah,
no one else.
I did. It's a 6.
It's a 1.
Okay, so on a 6, illusory birds start circling your head like
Oh,
when you
yes,
bump
I
your head in
remember.
a cartoon thing. And for you, your vision suddenly goes upside down.
Oh no!
Yeah.
The ceiling is on the floor and the floor is on the ceiling. I don't like this. The world is spinning.
Cool.
Gods. Okay. I flip upside down. Nope, that's not gonna work. It's still upside down. Just the other way upside down.
What's happening right now?
I don't know. Why are the upside down birds circling around your feet, head, feet? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I
What do we do?
Why did we do this to ourselves?
I'm gonna go up to the barkeep and ask if there's a way we can sober up.
Sure, let me just find who the hell runs this place quickly when I write it. Meanwhile, Johnsky, you doing anything outside?
Like standing watch on see if
Yeah, you can make
anyone's
a
watching.
make a perception check. It will be a disadvantage because of heavy anyways. Your lucky double disadvantage doesn't work.
Technically, if I went in, I would have told Baby to do the same thing. Keep an eye on
Oh, okay,
him
yeah.
and anyone else.
Alright, fair. Yeah, you can just do a straight roll then.
On Gabriel's dice.
Hey! It's a good one for rolling perception because it has an eye in it.
Minus 2, 14.
Oh, what?
What?
Fuck.
For perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Oh no, just 16.
cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. It is hard to see things in the Charlatan's Palace because of the illusory smoke that goes around. It does kind of dissipate around people, so it leaves like vague outlines of where people should be walking. But in general, though, you don't see anyone who looks to be specifically looking at you. There are definitely seedy-looking folk around. But you're fairly certain that there's no one specific. You guys go up to a halfling fellow at the bar, and he'll say, "Why, you don't don't like the drinks.
The drinks are fantastic. The effects, after effects, side effects, all of them. Whoa.
Ah, come on, that's what we do.
Sure, it was fun last time. This one's a little bit confusing. How am I supposed to read like this?
I'm actually really enjoying
You're
the
drinking, you're not supposed to read. Come on, man.
I'm actually really enjoying the birds, to be totally honest. It's giving me
It
nice
looks very
vibes.
good on you, my friend.
But my friend, I think, is having trouble.
Man.
Can I have a glass of water? Something to sober up a little bit, please?
Ah, but of course.
Oh.
Gives you a glass of water.
Sorry, does the water have any effects?
It's not chunky.
Ah,
No, it doesn't, yeah.
Do I feel any better?
Constitution. Yeah, make a constitution check to see.
It's not a disadvantage.
Is it a saving throw?
Sure, make it a saving throw. If you get a nat one here, you die.
I'm a halfling.
If you get 2 nat ones in a row right now, you choke on water and die.
Yeah. 13 plus 2, 15.
Yeah, you feel marginally better. Your head kind of stops spinning at least. The vision effect remains. You know, water doesn't cure the magical effect, but it does take away a bit of your headache and a bit of the grogginess you feel at having warped vision. It's a bit more manageable.
well, guess he's gonna have to suck it up.
I'm not sucking anything.
The bartender goes. Okay.
Okay. I will use my last second level spell slot. And I will steady myself a little bit and I will cast. Can I do this? That's restoration. I can't do this, never mind. I don't have it prepared.
Alright.
Great. I guess we all walk out then. I can't say. There's somewhere to be.
Swat at your head.
Ah,
You know the little birds flying around your head?
cool.
Yeah, you hand it. It disturbs the illusions and they do form back again.
Okay.
So after a while, yeah.
She got it easy.
You look fine.
You don't.
That's great. That's great.
I may need a little bit of help walking because the floor is the sky and the sky is the floor.
Yeah, hold on to my shoulder, dude.
Ah, I can do it. I'll pick him up and hold him upside down.
Put me down! Put me down!
Sure, make a strength check at disadvantage.
No.
You are exhausted, and that affects your strength.
Shit, all of this will see is just in his soul.
Yeah.
7.
Aruga.
You pick him up and you kind of stumble a bit, and, and then eventually you both fall over onto the floor.
Oh, get off of me!
I really need some sleep.
You just took a nap!
Don't feel any better.
Gosh, maybe you should have a drink.
That will not help.
No.
I think we should just get to elves.
Alright, fine.
I'll get the carriage this time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
Honestly,
that'll be 5 copper. Okay.
When we get into the carriage, I'm just gonna lay down on the floor like a starfish.
Sure. Cool. Zia, anything else that you'll have been doing in the time since you left again? You can try and pick the locks again. Each failure does slightly increase the DC. I mean, that's standard, but you can try again. Sure.
Question. Do you have the flesh golem's head?
Yes.
Why do we still have those?
You never know.
Okay,
Did we
that's
give
better.
that to
17?
The body
It's still not.
It's in the bag of holding, which is slowly decaying the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Just to be,
Wait, I have proficiency with
Yeah.
that.
it's not your bag of
I have
holding.
proficiency, so that would be 19. Fuck! Shit! Oh, fuck.
Anyways, after about.
Anyways.
Yeah, after
I can
maybe
take water first.
what you guess to be half an hour passes, and the original first door opening, and the stuff. The door opening that goes out into the pit opens, and the same bullet comes to find you, Gavor. It says, right, apparently you're free to go. Yeah, Zoe has said he appreciates it. He's not going to have your throat slit this time. And yeah, if your information does prove useful, then we may regard you favorably for future ventures.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so he'll lead you up and out. Once she gets out the pit, he'll just leave you there. Looking around, you don't see me anywhere anymore. Yeah, people do kind of eye you.
Time to run away and start a whole new life. Okay.
Zia's cousin joins the party.
Mia, oh wait.
Leah.
Mia.
Organa.
Fuck, I really want to speak to Zeros.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
No, I'm not going to.
Please to God, don't.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Your back is little knots. I'll be there.
I wanted to do an
I'm
extraction.
going to. I'm going to head outside. Walk like a street or two. Figure out if anyone's following me,
Sure.
and then if no one is, I'll grab a campfish.
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
Fuck! Oh my gosh. 9. But isn't my passive perception of 16?
Perception. That's a perception.
You don't see anyone.
Shit.
It's fine.
It's jack shit, Lauren.
I'm.
Jack shit.
Okay. Knowing that I'm gonna get a carriage,
Cool.
and then I'm going to have them stop at a nearby tavern.
Okay.
I'll go inside the tavern,
Okay.
change appearance, and then get another carriage to the library.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Make a stealth check at advantage, I would say.
I would probably rent a room. Fine. Just like a day room, go in, change, come out, and then that would have been mine.
Cool. And down here.
New.
That is going to be about yeah, about a gold.
Okay, so it's all going so.
Oh.
At advantage.
Oh, thank God.
That's a 1 and a 3.
My God.
So,
What do you
11?
What is she running for?
Stealth.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What did I say?
I'm sorry!
What did I say? Picking locks and sneaking. Not for Zia. Sick to throwing daggers and forgetting about them.
Okay. Yeah.
I am so unhappy that I did not have you guys killed.
Cool. Yeah, so you'll head to the library, and I reckon at this point we can take a break.
Well, we were going to Elves.
Yeah, whilst you guys are going to
Oh,
us.
okay.
Yeah, we'll pick up from you
Oh,
guys.
are you
else.
taking a break so that Lauren can murder me?
Maybe.
We might be a 3-person party off this.
Maybe. Would you like to take a moment to shout out?
Yes.
Give the artwork around.
Okay. Sure, I'll go to that camera.
You're welcome to, yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, read.
logos.
That's up to you, buddy.
One logo game roll.
Hell yeah.
Ad break time.
Ad break.
Oh, we've never introduced ourselves before.
No, maybe
True.
we should actually do
True.
that.
Okay.
Some point.
Hi, I'm Gabriel. I play how chaotic goblin. Chaotic goblin is me, but I play our resident time wizard, Offling, Finson, and I guess he's a little still familiar as well, Devil. So I just wanted to say a huge special thanks to one of my friends, Reem, for creating some amazing artwork for Finson and Debbie. It looks absolutely fantastic. I know tons of hours of work was put into this to bring him to life. I just wanted to say from all of us a special thank you. And I hope to put this somewhere online at some point,
Oh
hopefully.
yeah, man.
So yeah, looking forward to that. And thank you, Reem.
Ad break.
Cool. See you in a second. Okay, so welcome back. Picking up from where we left off, you guys head to Elf's. The carriage drops you off outside. It is much the same as the first time you were there. You can push your way through the shop. Elf is behind the desk. Hello, what can I do for you?
Hello. Looking for Gunpowder?
Yeah. Yeah. And he'll lead you out into the back. Gunter is just in a in the back room, and looks like there's two cots with like mattress type things laid out, which will give him whereas he hasn't come to spend the night. He's just sitting on a bench whittling some wood. Like tapping his foot. Kind of like not so much nervously, but maybe just restlessly. Say, my friends, how goes it?
Very tired.
Yeah, it's been a long
I
night.
need to sleep.
That's fair, but nonetheless, thank you very much for your help last night. I believe you saved my life, and I heard that.
How about that though? You weren't too attached to your castle, right?
Well, I'll put it this way, I was more attached to the friends I lost within it.
We're sorry.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you. But, they all knew the risks, except for maybe Sarah. I think we tried to tell her, but young as she was, she did not want to listen. But nevertheless, that is my burden to bear. Right, I owe you guys. It should be 30 gold now, I believe, each. Come. And he'll take you back into the front of the shop. He'll wear a hood over his head just in case we want to pass from the outside. The shop is empty at the moment. And he'll go and take down the ship that he had you guys first delivered to him. And he'll look back to Elf and say, Elf, you may want to step away for this one. And Elf just shakes his head and walks into the back, and he slams it on the ground, and the wood just shatters. But from it, he picks up a pouch that clinks with a fair amount of gold in it, and takes out and gives you each 30 gold.
Thanks, yes.
Yeah, sure. To you, and additional 30 gold for Zia.
Zia's hasn't been here with you?
I saw her this morning, but after she left, after you picked her up, hasn't been back since. It'll probably be about 4, maybe 5 in the afternoon at this point. Yeah, definitely around 5.
She didn't tell us where she was going, did she?
No. Did she say she'd meet us back here?
No.
She's gonna have to.
Maybe her business kept her busy with the rest of the day? For all we know, she's with UK.
Yeah. I guess we should just wait for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very keen to get
hours did it take you to make that?
That one, maybe 70.
70.
Yeah, I mean, I work quickly when I need to, but for something like that, I'll take my time.
Do you hide gold in all your creations?
No, not at all, my friend, but
Can I make an insight check?
disadvantage.
This is the hill you want to die.
He's the card.
Thank you. A 5 and a 6.
Oh, seems to be telling the truth. He says, yeah, I leave this, like a getaway gift type thing for a situation such as this. Elf, I know he's trustworthy, and then if he's ever in a bind as well, he can use it, but probably thinks he would sooner die than break a piece of woodwork. Fair enough. Speaking of which, Elf, it's done. You can come, my friend. Yeah, Elf trudges back in, pointedly tries not looking at the shattered mess on the floor, but just sits back behind the desk, muttering about his work.
Thank you. Feels awful. This isn't the last of your coin, right?
I mean, it is the last that I have with me now. I imagine my various shops will be seized by the city, if indeed it was they who plotted against me. But brings the bag. There's a bunch of gold in there. I know this will last me months. I'll be okay. But thank you for your concern.
Question. So you said, I'm assuming the merchant lords would be the ones creating your businesses. Do you have any sort of will or last estimate? Because as far as the city knows, you're dead.
Right. I'm afraid no. Anyone that would have been mentioned died last night. I didn't have any family or children, at least not anywhere near the city that could be notified. And if it was the merchant lords that were against me, they will no doubt begin circulating some wild propaganda about why me and my friends died, and would seize my assets regardless of their will. So time will tell, I suppose.
That's awful. The more I stay in the city, the more I realize how much I hate dealing with commerce and money. It feels like such an evil world.
Oh, it's
I-
cold,
I say as I clink my gold into my coin purse.
Is there anywhere here we can sleep? We're all extremely tired.
It looks like it. I'm sure Alf would not mind, but we are a little bit short of mattresses and whatnot, so maybe.
I'm just sleeping on the floor. I'll be fine.
Okay. But yeah, I think we're welcome to stay here at least for another night. Look over the Elf nods, and then I suppose in the morning, once all of us are rested, we can come up with a plan.
That sounds good.
I'll give Elf for gold for letting us stay here.
Nice. You will, thank you kindly. Yeah. Meanwhile, Zia, you have headed over to the library.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Is Alan there for
Yeah.
this whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'll go to him like, hi. Hello. Yes. Has halfling, a human, and a dwarf And the halfling has a scar on the one side of his face. The dwarf has pockets and pouches everywhere.
I'm sorry, no, I haven't seen anyone
I see the error in my ways.
around here.
Okay. Fuck. Shit. When I'm trying to help people. Okay.
If you could, roll initiative. No,
I'm so sincere, bro. I was like, whoa.
I'm joking, don't worry.
Okay, never mind that. I'm just gonna look around the library real quick, for books.
That is what people
Yes.
do.
Thanks. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
I'm going to give like a really quick look around the library, going to the sections that I know that they would have gone.
What sections do you know they would have gone?
Yeah, no, I'm curious.
Well, I know the first time you looked for stuff on the channel, the bindings. So I'll go to that section, and then I'll probably go to like the religion section, the hive,
Okay.
and then anything to do with explosions.
Sure.
And
Are you
spiders.
going there to read the books or to look
No,
for-
I'm looking. You know, I know when I'm shopping with my mom, and I don't know where she is. Like you just like give a quick glance down like the
Each
aisles. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Like
Sure.
speed walking. I'm like, okay.
Cool.
I assume I don't see them in the library.
I'm afraid not. I'd have you roll perception, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't think you see anything.
Okay. I'm going to go past them and be like, okay. Thank you.
What do you look like, by the way?
That is very true. What do I look like? Human. Like very closely shaved hair. In like very like your standard adventurer's pose, like you know, I don't fucking know, boots, like white tunic kinda, and like oh fuck, I don't like it when you do that.
You know how I feel when I play with you.
That's true.
You give me this look all the time.
Like bunch of scars. I'm like, thanks for the help. And I'm gonna go outside. Oh no.
That was too good a timing.
I'm gonna go outside and get another carriage.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to library. Campus is burnt down. I want to go to Stevie John's, but I don't think that's a good idea. They wouldn't have gone to the fucking place across from Amazon because Finzen has the book, which they want. I think I'm gonna go to Elves.
Cool.
Um,
Seems a logical
Yeah.
assumption.
And if they're not there, I can always just tell them to them if they do pop up, just be like, shit is fucked. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll take a carriage there.
Sounds good. You guys would have noticed at this point, I don't know if Zia's ever mentioned Mr. Croxley to you, but on all of the carriages it says Croxley Carriages and has his crest. He's the duty owner. All the carriages he's invited. Just BT dumpsters.
Yeah, approximately the same.
Yeah, no, I'm saying just they would have, if they heard the name, they would associate it with carriages.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, no problem. You head to Elves. You get there maybe like 5:30 in the evening. And
Is the store open?
The store is. I mean, if it's not, you can get like there's the back entrance that you would have. Yeah, it's not an issue.
Okay. I think I'll make my check if the store is open first, so I can look like I'm breaking and entering.
Right.
And then if it's not open, I will probably go.
It would be locked, but Alf would still be just working at his bench and he'll see you.
I think I'll
Assuming you look like Zia.
No.
No. Then yeah. Then he'll just. Hello. Sorry. We are closed for the night.
Alf, I need to speak to Gunter.
I do not. He's not here. Sorry.
Please. I screwed up.
I don't know who you are.
No, you do, just not like this.
What is your name?
Fuck. Okay. Screw you.
Whoa.
Repants.
The group is in trouble. The Valettes are looking for high.
What group?
What group?
The one that fucking Gunter paid us to deliver your ship. They're looking, the Bullets are looking for high. I might have screwed up. I need to chat to them.
Persuasion.
Sure.
With
You're
advantage, because, fair pitch.
Okay, persuasion.
Is it better?
20.
Makes it close things out. Same eyes. You were the one who wanted to steal from me.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Naya. But okay. And yeah, he'll open the door.
Okay.
Hopefully this is beef when he sees him.
Okay.
Protect the door.
There's always a thief.
He lives in the night by day. Of course he
Of
knows
course he
thieves.
is. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you can head to the back where Gunter and the others are, and no one sleeping already.
He is a hongshoe.
He is a hongshoe.
As soon as you see this random person.
Wait,
walk in,
no,
I'm
I
going
think
to-
no. He's going to lead me to the back, but I'm going to. Are there any side rooms?
No.
Shit. Okay. Fuck.
Oh.
No more secrets here.
Fuck you.
Whoa. Listen,
I still don't know if this is Lauren or is he?
I designed the layout of this place ages ago.
I
okay?
know.
This isn't like a spite thing.
I know. Okay.
These are your choices. You could have changed at any point.
No, but if people are following, like, it's very unlikely, but there is still a possibility.
You could have changed at the carriage.
If they have people watching this place because they know that we've been there, then
Oh, you wanted to enter somebody else?
yes.
We
Do
all
they know
entered
that
it
you guys have
ourselves.
been there?
Yeah, I know, but then they wouldn't have even more reason. I don't know. It makes sense in my brain. Okay. Fuck. Okay. No.
Did you tell them about elves? This was an hour ago, but I forgot.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to go to the back, still looking like this person. And I assume you all will look very
I'm
confused.
asleep.
Oh,
I'm taking out two magical stones.
Gunter will
Going through a book
stand
about-
slowly.
Mhm.
Elf! Who's here? Elf says, the sneaky one. In the
Before
back.
he says that, I'm going to throw a stone at the weird person.
Oh, dang! Yeah, you can roll to hit if you're making an attack.
Never use this.
I'm not supposed to
Make
say.
sure that it isn't. 14.
Ah! Wait, it doesn't hit.
Doesn't it?
No.
You got
Who are you? What do you
the hell are you here?
Yeah, what are you doing in that shop? The fuck are you?
I
What the
have
hell, Elf?
information
Do you
concerning.
know who this person is?
I have information concerning the sleeping guy over there.
What's the
Uh,
I'm gonna point to high.
You
Gander
know
says, I've not seen this person before, but Elf seems to think it's your
The sneaky one.
friend with the itchy hands, if you know what I mean.
I don't. I genuinely do not.
The one.
what the fuck is going on? Somebody tell me what's going on, or else I'm going to
Okay.
burn this.
Elf,
the shop
this
down.
is your other friend, Zia. That's what he thinks.
Inside check on whatever face she's making.
Yeah.
Can I roll performance?
Yeah?
Oh, disadvantage. Oh,
I'm
gross.
afraid Baby can't really help with inside too
Come
much.
on, give me 2 net 20s. Okay.
Hate disadvantage.
A 10.
8.
I got a 20.
Bang.
Your dice like me, thank you.
Give it back.
No.
Can't all say, well, whoever you are, if Elf let you here, he evidently trusts you and I trust his judge of character. What information regarding our slumbering friend do you bring?
So you are aware that he's being hunted by the bullets, correct?
I'm not sure if that was mentioned to me, but
Oh, well he is.
maybe it was.
Um,
Been a long few days.
the bullets may have found out
Yeah.
that High is associated with Zia. So when Zia went to go chat to the bullets, it didn't go as planned. And to avoid
Is Zia
being
okay? Where is
Yes.
she now?
somewhere safe. To avoid being murdered and tortured, she had to give them information, nothing integral, but they do know that you have been to Skeevy Dons before, so that is no longer a viable option for locations.
Wait, just logic check here. So Ray walks in,
Mm-hmm.
Alf thinks it's Zia,
What is your intelligence?
and then alludes to it, and then we inside check Ray's visage.
Yes, which is pretty much like me.
So,
So is it up to us to decide if we believe Ray, or is it like because we all rolled shits? Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
so on your, of your insight checks, you can't tell like the intent behind what Ray is saying.
right?
Ray is a physical person standing in front of you.
Yes.
Yeah. Alf got the vibe that this was
Somebody.
Zia from what Ray was saying to him
Right.
from outside the glass.
Right.
He pieced that together and has essentially told you guys that, and if you didn't pick that up, that's what Gunther has told you. So
But now Gunther is asking about where Zia is.
yeah, Gunther's kind of just like whatever's going on. You know, he's like also like his insight or whatever. Is like whatever you are, if I'll let you in.
Oh, so he's kind of just like, okay, yeah, like, whatever. It's
fine.
just yeah, okay. Okay.
He's rocking with the
Yeah. He's going with the flow.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, it's completely up to you guys how you react.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just wanted to clarify.
I don't know who the hell you are, but you come in with a lot of accusations and a lot of interesting info, and you seem to know quite a bit about us. Can I see your arms? Can I see your neck? Are you a bullet?
No. I'm a friend of Zia's, but I'm not a bullet, no.
And how are we supposed to automatically trust you, random stranger?
I can take my clothes off, so that
Please
you
do.
know I don't have a tattoo.
Not. She's okay? Yes?
Yes.
Fine. She sold us out, by the sounds of it.
At risk of death, yes.
Fine. probably do the same. And we're supposed to do what with this?
Not go to Skibby Dance, make yourself very, very not noticeable. Preferably disguises. Just make sure that the golden boy over there does not get seen.
We need to die.
Or any of
We-
your
We kind of did that for most of the day today, while Zia was out doing whatever she does. So, I don't know who you are, but mind your own damn business.
I will. I'm sorry for being helpful.
Sure, super helpful. And tell Zia wherever she is, she better show up soon, because we're probably getting out of this fucking hell.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up and like do a like badass walk, sprints to the side and be like, then look up at Ray and be like, listen here, Yumi, just fucking tells you to get back here right now and stop waffling on about what stuff you don't understand. I don't know, do it like that.
Very cool. Do you want to roll a performance?
Sure.
Yeah, intimidation.
Performance or intimidation?
Your choice.
Intimidation. You did the whole spit thing.
Oh, 13 and a 12.
Okay.
It's okay, 13.
Not bad. Yeah, I mean, you do get the general effect across. You might not be shivering in your timbers, but you looked as cool as it felt.
Cool.
But would intimidation the same as being frightened?
No, not necessarily. You can be intimidated. I'm just saying.
It had a dramatic effect.
It did
Yeah.
have a dramatic
It's the
effect.
same as like you wouldn't roll persuasion to try and convince you of the argument this character was making. So it's like
Yeah.
it's fair. It's just,
And look, Zia might trust you, but you never saw us. You don't know where we are. We don't exist. Got it?
Yes.
Good.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah. No, I will leave.
I don't
I'll
know.
watch you. Till she leaves.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a carriage to Skibby Dance.
Oh.
She wants to die.
Okay. Yeah.
And she was like, and I took that personally.
No more Zia for you guys.
Cool. Yeah. Get a carriage there. What you doing there?
While Zia's in the carriage, can we confirm, please?
Absolutely.
What were you saying about getting out of Dodge?
I was talking to her earlier today. We found out that a lot of the people who win the trials happen to be monks from the monastery of Thor. It's a day and a half out, day and a half back. We arrive just in time for the trials and gets us out of the murder for a little.
This is exactly the type of library I want to go to. Because going to the actual library is really boring.
It's a
But now going out on a road trip to meet cool, badass monks, that's what you got.
So the just in case it was missed, the trials do happen at the monastery.
oh.
Yeah.
Not, so it's not in the city.
Wait,
No.
legit thought it was in the
Yeah, I read.
I see. Okay. Yeah. No.
Oh.
So that's why I was saying it's a day and a half away. People often go there a day early to like set up.
Never mind. I just got a little bit of a hunch from the goddess type that the trials will be held in that very place. So maybe we can stay in the mood for a little bit longer, but we need to get the hell out of Dodge. I don't know if you want to stick around for Zia to show up. If Zia shows up, I don't know how reliable she is. But
Trust her.
I want to.
As much as I can throw her. And that's pretty far.
Oh. You trust me as with this voice, you can throw me.
No,
Fair enough. You can probably throw me really far.
probably.
Okay. Sure.
I think we should give her until the morning.
Fine. And then
We'll make a plan.
should we maybe consider tomorrow? Those of us that are sneaking up, going out, getting some sort of disguise, something reliable, something like a magical item that can help us disguise ourselves.
That sounds very
I'm not going to Unsolicited.
okay.
And the Meander might not be down there as well. But I'm pretty sure they're out of place as well.
Just means another opportunity for them to get us.
Not if they're smart about it.
Not really.
I have a couple of ways of making it split a little bit different.
Okay.
Well, myself at least.
Okay.
I don't know about you.
Well, I have an extra outfit or two that I can step into.
You can't change your face, can you?
Unfortunately not.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to anyway.
Don't flirt with me, you'll need it.
Damn.
Okay. Crouch, walk over to the chair and start paging through my book. I guess we'll leave tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you care for a nightcap?
Now you're speaking my language.
You still have that bubble gum.
Yes.
Did you finish it?
No.
Ah, perfect. I have the perfect biscuit for that. Here comes the chalice.
I don't know what they're gonna say.
I don't think so.
That wasn't what they wanted.
Not that I can remember, which is
Fucking
very
bastard. I'll for it.
Cheers. Send me some too.
I'll check it all.
Damn! Someone's waking up with 2 levels of exposure.
No, I'll check.
Nice. Zia, what you doing? Ski down.
Does it look fine? Does it look
dodgy?
regular?
Does it look skeevy?
It looks hella skeevy. Do you
Are the
still
vibes off?
have the keys?
No.
So you can't get into your room, but you're just chilling there. You can make an insight or perception check. Insight on the vibe, perception check to just look around the tavern area down below.
Natural 20 on perception.
Okay.
Insight is 9.
I mean, it was like an either or situation anyway. just
Oh,
like this.
okay, well.
I wonder which one you'll pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nat 20 on perception. Yeah, you do see on the streets, on the 2 street corners, like opposite, there's a bullet showing there. And there's a third one, so 2 as well, just sitting at a table in the tavern.
Bless.
Okay. I'm going to, again, do the whole I want to rent a room for a day thing. If they have any third floor rooms.
Doesn't have any at the moment, but we can give a second floor room for just a gold and 5 silver.
Yeah, sure. I don't care.
Skippy Dawn wins again.
Skeevy done. Skeevy done.
Classic.
done.
Classic dog.
And then, are you...
I'm going to, what am I doing? Slowly make my way,
Downtown.
no, upstairs.
Uh-huh.
That was really good.
You broke up.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Keep your lookout. That's upstairs.
Okay. 20 carry over. You don't see any like in the stairwells. There aren't any open doors with bullets standing in them.
Okay. I'm going to knock on Zia's door.
No sound.
Okay. I'm going to try and open it.
It's locked.
How close are the buildings?
They're built next to each other. Yeah.
Would I be able to show me one yet? To the window?
On the outside. You can try. Yeah. You go around the back of the building. You can see there's another bullet pushed out back. Looks to be watching the window.
You want to ask something about a radio on a medic game? That one.
Wish you didn't duck yourself.
Okay, I'm going to go back to Zia's room.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and unpick the lock if they know bullets still there.
Cool. I mean, yeah. There's no bullets on the corridor. Yeah. You can try and.
Actually, no. I want to try and listen at the door first.
Sure. Perception check.
Just because that seems like a peek through the keyhole.
Oh man, this is not long.
You don't hear anything? You don't see anything?
Fuck. Okay. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I have stuff I want to get back, so if they haven't looted the place, no, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. I'm going to go back to elves.
Okay.
Get a carrot. Go to elves.
Great.
I really considered stabbing the guy standing in the back so I can shimmy my way out the window.
Go do that.
No.
That's a good idea. Do that.
No, I don't.
That's actually a brilliant
You're
idea. I think we should go do
full
that.
health, you didn't take any damage.
You're not
well
yeah. I think we should go. I think we
Oh,
should go. Do it.
See, I know you want me to do that because you really want to see me die. But at the
Yes,
same
like you want
time,
to see your best friend die.
Yeah, what are friends for, right?
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. Fuck! Oh shit!
What is happening?
Yeah.
You guys are playing ping pong with my brain. It's very annoying.
And we're winning.
Yeah. I was totally happy with you, but now you're on the path, and I'm just curious to see how it
Okay.
goes.
You tell me what you want to do.
I don't know though. Okay. I am going to make my way to the side of the side of the building that Zia's window is on.
Yes.
There is a bullet there.
Yeah.
Correct. Are they in view of the other bullets?
No, this is behind the buildings.
How do I? How does it happen?
If you have advantage on the attacks, I think it's if you get a surprise round. No, it's 5 rounds, just rounds.
It's just if you have advantage of attack if you realize
Well,
if
this is the next to it. I will, if you're trying not to be seen, have you roll a stealth check.
That is true.
Come on.
Prove me wrong, Lauren.
Yeah, prove us wrong.
Prove us wrong.
Prove us wrong. Prove us wrong.
Nat 20.
Pressure.
What is going on? You switched out dice
What
and
did
it's
you
still
roll?
there.
Stop, man. Stop, man. Oh my fucking god.
You're trying to be sneaky, but you stumble and your foot
Play
your steps
anymore.
in the puddle
Stop.
and this warm liquid splashes up your leg a bit, and the guy does turn and glance at you and just looks down.
Fuck. Okay, that's fine.
Yo, dude, she's had it rough. But she's a trooper. She's a trooper. She's a real one. She's a real
stuff
one.
I want to get, important stuff.
Oh my
Or
god.
one thing. One important thing.
Yes, that is also in the last 20
Yeah.
years. Damn.
Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Why did
Why
that
do you
just
know?
Dude, this was meant to be like a short period of downtime for you guys to chill. But then Zia was like abducted. Her girlfriend's mad at her and then disappeared.
It's not even, it's like, I'm not mad at you, I'm just really disappointed.
Yeah.
Which is
It's
which
so
is
much
100%
worse.
worse.
It's so much worse.
Yeah.
Just go back to elves. Take it easy.
Well, I think
Take
at
a
this
nap.
point, Zia's just like,
Take
the
it
world
easy,
hates me
puppy.
right now.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to, fuck. No, shit, I'm not doing that. I'm going to go to Elves. No, I'm going to do
God,
something
thank
really,
God.
really
Thank God.
stupid. I'm gonna go back to Elves.
Cool. Alright.
Okay, learn our lesson. Don't egg Zia on because she'll do what we want.
I'm
She
very,
won't take it as a
I'm
joke.
very autistic, okay, and I'm very susceptible to peer pressure.
Cool.
You're at the
Alf
worst
is in
table
the same
possible.
place as you left him. Do you look like Zia? This time?
Probably, I think it would have been really fucking sad. And just
Holy shit,
change back into Zia, and I'm just gonna walk through, and I'm probably just gonna sit down on the floor and put my head in my hands and just be like, fuck.
At the back or in the wood shop by him? 'Cause
At the
he'll
back.
see you coming.
Like
and he'll
behind-
come and open the
behind,
door
like-
for you.
The desk,
Uh-huh.
like,
Behind his like workbench, but not
Yes.
in the back room with the others.
no, behind his desk, that he's the only one who knows that I'm technically there. Just be like, Elf, I'm a fucking idiot.
Nah, this is not such a bad thing.
You just say yes.
I screwed up.
I'm sorry to hear that. Your friends are in the back.
I know they are.
Concerned for you.
I know.
They will be happy to see you back.
Advice? Can I have advice?
I wish Wilfenwolf were like you. They never ask me for the advice. And I'm old, I know many things.
Okay.
What would you like advice about?
I have something
As
that
he's
is.
talking, he picks up a rectangle board.
I have something that is incredibly important to me. In a place where I cannot get it. And all of the tries I have, I have tried getting it, but it has all gone wrong. Do I leave it? Do I keep trying? Do I just go on a murderous rampage and murder everyone in the vicinity of the said object? In which case I will most likely die.
Well, it depends how important this object is to you. I mean, I know for me, just running the shop, the things I make hold a special place
It's
in my
practically
heart.
family.
Well, then I think you should try and get it, but it is no use having this thing if you're dead. Naya? So, perhaps have a good sleep, some good food, give it a
I
think.
know my girlfriend's mad at me too.
You are young, that happens, they will get over it.
I'm not young though. I'm not. You'd think I would have learned by now.
I would, yes, that is right. But these things, they tend to break themselves out. Just, you make me nervous when you are in my shop and you're looking at my things, because I know you want it, but a lot there is good in you, and I think that when you follow that part of you, things rarely go as bad as they would have if you listen to the other parts.
I was trying to be a good person today, but that royally screwed up.
Like maybe this is a new thing for you. You know, how often do you try this?
Being a good person,
Hmm.
not often.
That is what I thought, but nevertheless, it is never too late to start. At the very least, you have friends who care about you, who may help you if you explain to them how important this thing is to you. And if not, it is your choice between if talking to them would put them in danger, then maybe the best thing is to do it yourself, but
Well, in exchange for your lovely advice, I won't steal any of your stuff. Not that I was planning to, but now you have the reassurance that I won't.
thank you. And he'll hand to you while you've been talking. He's remarkably quickly whittled a remarkably good flying hawk, which he will hand to you and say, this is for you. Hopefully it makes your day a little bit better, and you do not even have to steal from me.
Thank you. Oh,
Now,
okay.
go.
Yeah.
My floor is not the spot to sit on.
Fine, I'll go chat to. I'll very reluctantly get up off the floor and walk to the back.
Cool. Except for hi, you guys see her walking in. I'm aware it's slightly past 10.
No. I wanna.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Cool. I'll throw a rocket at her.
Roll to hit. With advantage.
Yeah, we'll be
Yes.
trying.
Feeling really out of it.
I
can't
throw-
believe I'm doing this.
Yes, do it with advantage.
Don't make me. I'm gonna summon my mage hand, watching what she's doing, like seeing it about to happen. She just did it before, and I'm going to try and catch her before mid-flight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you roll your attack and you roll
My defense.
your defense.
No, I'm just joking.
I don't know. What do you feel like rolling? What do you think would apply here? I don't know.
I can add my modifier, I guess?
Yeah, let's do that.
It's a 14.
10.
At advantage.
You roll 2 sixes.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, you catch pebble there telekinetically. I imagine you do see this happen with your best perception. Up to you.
Thanks.
I'll get up and say, what took you so long, you dickwad, and then I'll hug your waist.
I want to go chat to the lads. I'm gonna pat you on the head. Turns out they hate me now. People I hang out with. So they decided, yes, death or give us information. So they locked me up in a cage where they keep all their monsters, which, wasn't the worst situation I've been in.
You do know they're looking for that snoring.
Yes, I know. I didn't think that they'd have such an adverse reaction to me, though. I honestly thought that they would just be like, okay, rude stares, but not, threat of torture.
Are we talking about the same gang?
Yeah, I've known them long beneath them.
They are a gang.
Yes, I know, but I brought in some money for them.
Are you a member?
No, I was actually going to go chat to them about maybe being a member, but that's not going to work out now.
I wanted to be a member of a gang.
Yeah, just thought I could have more leverage. Anyway, so lock me up. I had to give them information. I told them,
They locked you up with me in bed.
yeah. She tried to, yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
That does not sound
Yeah, she is not me at the moment.
Well, I think the situation calls for exactly what Finzen was suggesting. Finzen, do you want to tell Zia about your plan?
Oh no, she's shown up. Welcome.
Hi.
Yeah, it took you long enough.
I need to get something from Stevie Don's, and the bullets are there.
What do you need?
10 bucks.
I can help. What's in it for me though?
I will pay you.
I want payment.
You can have any choice of trinket.
I want trinket.
What do you want there?
I want to know I can trust you.
If you help me get this book, I will trust you. You will. I will be in your debt.
I don't. Again, do something for once to prove that I can trust
I didn't rat you guys out.
you. You kind of did.
I gave them the wrong location.
We almost went there.
Why would you guys want to go to my place?
It's a place that was inconspicuous, that nobody would look for the likes of us.
They know Leica's been there.
Do they?
Maybe?
They do now. All I'm saying is, you sort of... Look, I know it's your MO to do your thing, and you're a lone wolf. That's fine. Do your thing. But we're here to help you as much as you are here to help us. And I'm just saying, it's a two-way street. Use us, and let us help you sometimes. That's all.
At this point, there's a... and then I...
That's it, use a help.
Maybe the hunk show.
I'm sure.
So, we were thinking about getting out of Dodge, getting out of the mode for a little bit, going into the Monastery of Thule. I don't know if we need to do it immediately. You had a friend come by, some hooray dude. Please don't do that again. We almost killed him.
Yeah, Ray kind of sucks, to be honest.
I love Ray. Ray is amazing. So?
But I will commend you. Smart for not coming in on your own first time around.
Exactly.
I think that it was smart, but yeah, give us a heads up or something. At least we know this Ray person now.
How am I supposed to do that when I'm sending them in so that I don't have contact with you? How am I supposed to let you?
That is something we need to fix. You
Maybe
need
like
some
you
sort
hit
of...
us, but 3 times really fast.
And how am I supposed to do that if I'm not there?
Maybe we just need some sort of a code word to know that it's something that we know and nobody else does. Just us. So, something safe. I don't know why, but we need to think of something.
It popped into my brain was spaghetti, but
All the thing I did
that's a
was
me thing.
Highs, balls, or furious.
And that just popped right in the
To be
first
honest,
thought.
that was the first one. I'm not gonna
Was
lie.
it a KB thing or like...
The lines are blurred right now.
it's the round talking, it's okay. But seriously, we do need to consider something like that so that we know that it's somebody trustworthy. Especially because it seems like we're going to need to hide, being conspicuous.
Sorry I'm being so slow. So now we're establishing that this is what that Ray was a associate of Zia's.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
God, it's so confusing.
That's fair. Fair thing to be confused
Another thing, Alf is still in the front.
about.
I need to go and talk to Alf real quickly. Get on this?
So the plan is that we're going to leave tomorrow.
I don't think we should leave just yet. Let's get some sort of disguises. I'm really worried we'll be tailed out of Timbola.
Important, semi-important information. There is a ball that is happening tomorrow evening.
You think now's the right time to be going to a party?
The merchant lords are going to be there.
Oh.
So, either we go to the ball, get dirt on them, or we break into their houses while they're
Where is the ball?
At Bagel Block. It's being hosted by Valletta Shroud.
Valet.
Vallette Shroud. I spelled that right.
Bullet.
Valet.
Vallette.
So
In Timberlake.
First binding.
you're suggesting that we go? Are you invited?
And it's technically so you guys.
You, associate of the bullets, are invited to a ball on the first binding.
No.
What?
No, you guys are invited.
Why are we invited?
Because I arranged for you guys to be invited, so that if you guys did want to go with, you would be able to show up.
I mean, it's a good opportunity, but what if we don't go? We disguise ourselves as other people.
They don't know what you look like.
They,
Trust me, they don't. The nobles, the only one that they care about would be
Um,
I.
Gunter listening in will interject and add, it might be a good opportunity to talk to Gerrick as well. He frequents these kind of events, and we can
Yes.
find out if it really was him who betrayed us or
That's true.
someone else. It does sound like it could be dangerous, and so I would not make a decision lightly, but I see definite benefits in ingratiating yourself with Tomorrow's upper crust if the opportunity is presented itself.
Well, whatever we do tomorrow, they involve costumes, I guess.
I have a very crazy idea, but I think it's a terrible one. But it would be an opportunistic one.
Depending on what you say right now, you can definitely flirt with me after this if it's a good idea.
It's a terrible idea. There were 4 bodies that were left in Strath Manor, all of them yours. Without their signatories. What if they never died in Strath Manor?
You understand impersonate nobles.
Particularly dead nobles,
Wanted dead nobles.
and we see who catches. Who does it look?
That's exceptionally valid. You might be a genius, my friend.
Huh.
I would have thought.
But maybe then your idea might not be crazy enough to work. Because maybe it's just one of us. The rest goes ourselves.
Sure.
You said you could change the way you look.
For a little while,
Could you change how somebody else looks?
not necessarily.
Hmm.
But, I mean, it's a simple enchantment. I'm pretty sure we can find something ourselves. A little while.
Because, to be honest, the person that would make the best candidate for it is Hyde. Because then we go in without the one crutch that's keeping us down, which is his big fucking blonde hair everywhere.
That is an awful thing to say about a friend, but it might be right. Okay. We have a plan,
It will have to be refined.
of course. We have some time to think about it. When is the ball?
Tomorrow at 5.
We have a day to plan and prepare.
And get costumes.
And
How
get
do you feel about
costumes.
that, Hyde?
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, never mind.
Is it one? I'm gonna leave you guys. You look like you need to have a chat in any case. Walking over to Alf. Alf, is there only one way in and out of your shop?
No, in the back, there's a back door. The shop leads into my own, so I've got another door out my own.
Tell me, do you have locks on all your doors?
Yeah.
Sturdy?
I should think so. I mean,
Do you have any gold to spare to make them extra sturdy? At least the one in the front of the shop.
perhaps a bit, but gestures to the glass window panes that are around. There are ways around my locks, I'm afraid.
That is very good. The door that we are between the shop and our quarters at least, there is a door.
Okay.
With a lock.
Yeah.
Perhaps that one then.
Yeah. I mean, I built the door myself, it's sturdy enough. I'm no locksmith, but maybe it should hold.
I know a thing or two about locks. I just need about 25 gold and something to fire with.
Yeah, I mean, gestures around. There's any number of different wooden files, sizes and roughness and whatnot.
Okay.
And
Firing aggressively. I'm going to, on that lock, cost with my last slot for the day.
Sure.
Okay, lock. 'Cause
Okay.
we don't want to repeat that last night.
fair enough. Cool. And what does that do?
So it just makes it makes the lock magical for the next until it's dispelled. That
Yeah,
is
nice, dude.
insane. You and the creatures you designate can cast a spell can open it normally. So I will designate Elf, Gumbo, and the four of us,
Awesome.
as well as Elf Kids. I can't remember what their
Cool.
names are.
Will involve.
And I will set the password to there's nothing more beautiful than a well-crafted ship.
Alright.
Sorry guys.
Cool.
So basically that will suppress the spell for 1 minute if we utter that. But otherwise it's impossible until it is broken or the spell is dispelled. You can also suppress it using knock. The DC for picking it is increased by 10.
Awesome. Very cool. Very cool.
That's my last spell slot.
Um,
I can do that.
awesome. Yeah, so you
What?
can all
Crafted boat.
What?
Then a well
And a
crafted
well-made
boat.
ship.
Or well-crafted ship.
cool. So you can all bed down for the night. Elf does bring you like as much as he can do. Some of it kind of looks to be just like couch cushions from his house, which, him being a halfling, is still fairly small.
Perfect
like
size.
extra linens and whatnot. But yeah.
Elf is a halfling?
No, sorry, he's a gnome. Yeah.
It's like, whoa, cousin.
Yeah. He's a gnome. But yeah, still a small fellow. Yeah, so you can all bed down for the night, coming into sleep. Hi, as you doze off, after a while of sleep, you awake in a dream, which feels at once still like a dream and more vivid than any other dreams you remember having. You're on a large sandy plain. In the distance, far ahead of you, lies a just humongous mountain, bigger than any you've seen, in a circle around you, maybe about 5-10 feet away. There is a huge great sword stuck in the ground, and a long sword, and a pike, and a spear, and all manner of melee weapons. What do you do?
I will look at all of them and I'll walk past them.
I should clarify, you don't have anything to go deer.
You're stuck in the middle of the
You're
desert.
in like leather,
Yeah, okay.
leather clothes.
I'll pick up the long sword.
And that's where we'll leave off for today.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Cool.
Spooky.
Thanks everyone. Thanks for watching as always. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Cheers.
Bye.